What's up guys, and today in this video, I will be showing you guys how to create this polymer clay Thanksgiving inspired pies. I think that these look really cute, and if you put them on a little plate in the middle of the table for Thanksgiving, they would look so super cute. So if you guys make these, then comment down below what kind you made and what kind of pie is your favorite. And without further ado, let's get started. So, to make the basic pie without any of the special filling, you're going to want to take the dish that you are using. I'm using a bottle cap to place my pie. And you're going to be needing some tan or light beige color clay. And you're going to want to flat it out. And then you're going to place it into the bottle cap. And then you can push it down with your finger. And then you're going to turn it over and then press the bottle cap down so that some of the edges start peeling off. And you just want to take them off so that it can fit nice and snug into the bottle cap. So I'm taking the end of a paintbrush and I'm just pressing the dough down all around the sides to make sure that it is secure and nice and flat so that we can put the other clay in. So I'm just using the paintbrush, and it might look a little weird once it finishes, but trust me, it's all worth it. Then you're going to want to start to smooth the edges out. Once the edges are smoothed out, then you're going to want to take a tool. I'm just taking the edge of this little plastic tool that I have, and I'm just using that to create the indents that you make around the pie. This makes perfect decoration, and if you want to get really intricate with your design, then go ahead, but I just decided to do the basic design on every pie. Once you're finished, you're going to want to take some chalk pastels, and you're going to want to take yellow and just kind of toast the edges by making them just look a little golden brown so that they look baked, and that'll just give it a realistic effect. So now you're going to take the clay that you're using for the filling part. I'm just using this light brown, and I'm going to press it into the center. This is why it was so important to make sure that we had a hollow edge so that the clay would fit perfectly. You can flatten it out as much as possible. You can choose to leave it like this, but I wanted to create a little design on the top, so I made this little lattice top or weed style top for the pie, which you see on multiple different pies. And you're going to roll out the same clay that you used for the dough, and you're going to cut thin strips. I recommend cutting them a lot thinner than I did, even though I remade my top so that I can make the strips just a little bit thinner. I still would have made them just a size smaller. So you're going to lay the strips out in fours, and then you're going to make sure that you have extra strips as well. And you're going to lift up the second and fourth strip up, and then you're going to place a strip going across. And then you're going to let them go back down. I know that sounds confusing, but just watch again. I do it a lot more slowly. So then you're going to lift up the other strips that we didn't lift up before, which was the first one and the third one. You're going to lift them up, and then you're going to place a strip going across, like so. And then you're going to let those strips go back down. You're going to repeat this step using the first and third strip, and then the second. So once you have made the top, you're just going to take some chalk pastels and coat that so that it can be nice and golden brown, and then you're going to place it on the pie and cut off the excess. So for the other pies, which have a little more detail, we're going to be making the same crust like we did before, and it's going to be the same way, so just refer back to there. But for this filling, we're going to be taking the shapes that we're using for our pie. So if you're making apple pie, try to do a little. For my blueberry pie, I'm just making little round balls, and I'm taking some Sculpey bacon bond and chalk pastels and mix those all together with the balls to create this syrupy mixture. So I just use blue chalk pastels mixed in with the Sculpey bacon bond and the little clay balls, and then I bake that. You can put a top on it, or you can just leave it open face. You can add detail if you want, like I added little leaves on top. I added a little blueberry garnish on the blueberry pie, so you can really be very customizable with these pies. You can go as basic or as intricate as you would like to. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and comment down below the secret word. This shout out goes to Anani Girl XOXX. So thank you guys so much for watching.